That's Castle Doom towering over the village. It won't be easy to get inside, but Victor hasn't left us much of a choice.
The Latvian Welcoming Committee is out in full force!
Ah, finally! I was starting to worry old Vic didn't love us anymore!
Oh, I'm certain he's just as thrilled to see us as ever.
Someone's been souping up their weapons of mass destruction.
Too bad Doom didn't upgrade their stupid faces while he was at it!
Clearly, Doom is prepared for any invaders. Those ion beams appear capable of slicing right through even Ben's rocky hide.
Yeah, sorry, Stretcho, but that's one theory I ain't about to put to the test. It's clobbering time! Hulk's turn to smash!
You will not regret your decision. I promise you.
You made the right call.
The arsenal on these Doombots has gotten a significant upgrade. Thank goodness for invisible force fields.
Hey! If you're gonna just leave them bombs lying around, we'll be glad to take them from you! This rocks! This rocks! This rocks! This rocks! This rocks!
It's just as I feared. Those are the pieces of the fallen Celestial. I can only hope Doom was unable to locate the complete set.
More laser blasting robots? Remind me to cancel our family vacation to Doomstat next year.
Time to melt the circuit!
Victor seems quite intent to make sure we don't interfere with his plans.
If Doom thinks we're getting taken down by an army of android imposters, he doesn't deserve it all.
Busted up enough of these decoys already. When am I gonna finally get my piss on the real deal?
Chance, keep coming! How many of these things did you kill?
Mass production on this scale vastly increases the likelihood of fatal design flaws.
In other words, keep hitting it until they fall apart.
Like you didn't tell me that twice!
we're here. He'll accelerate his plans. Can't allow that.
What is this crap?
Do I look like a big brain in the family? A second thought on it today.
Alas, when it's too late. Behold, I come to his victory.
Victor, you have to stop this madness. Whatever you've done to your people, it isn't...
My noble subjects, loyal to their nation and their master. To ensure experience of their own glory, they will gladly give their lives. But, as a benevolent ruler, whom ask only you so-called heroes have failed this world too many times. There is only one who is fit to rule. Tonight, whom shall claim his rightful place? He shall not rise alone!
Wants a better view of the Armageddon.
We have to reach him and convince him to stop this madness before he can fully restore the Celestial.
That was too close.
And yet, for some reason, we keep running towards Doom instead of away.
No one said saving the world was gonna be easy or smart.
These reasons don't make any sense. Unless... There's no time to waste. We need to find Doom and put an end to this. The fate of the universe itself may depend upon it.
Whatever that machine is, it's glowing now. And when Doom's involved, glowing is never good.
Compared to that Celestial, Doom's army suddenly doesn't look nearly as imposing.
They may not be driven by the power cosmic, but I assure you, these Doombots are as deadly as ever. Celestial is reassembling faster than anticipated. If we don't hurry, our chances of surviving this conflict will drop exponentially.
More bugs? Okay, who left the door to the negative zone open?
I've had apartments with roaches bigger than these.
That's odd. The rift just closed on its own.
I'm sure Reed's already figured out a dozen reasons why. None of which I will ever hope to understand.
This rocks!
Anyone else feel like we're wasting our time fighting these drones?
As long as I ain't getting zapped by some oversized spaceman, bring on the Doombots!
Reed, there's gotta be some crazy, science-y way to shut these things down, right? Reed?
I'm afraid not. Their control signal is so heavily encrypted, we'd be vanquished long before I could ever disrupt it.
Doom's tried to defeat us more times than we count. He's always failed. As long as we're together, he doesn't stand a chance.
I hope you're right, dear.
You shall fall!
Like someone has their head back in the game.
Glad you found some humor in the situation, Johnny. This Celestial is no joking matter. If Doom restores it to full power, the whole planet's in peril. That's just the beginning.
Too late. Doom has done it. He's revived a Celestial.
Huh. Then how's about we break his new toy back into pieces again?
Huh. I actually agree with one of Ben's plans. Maybe it really is the end of the world.
If it is, little brother, we're not going down without a fight!
Celestials sure are a heck of a lot bigger than I remembered.
And this is only what we perceive them to be. In actuality, a Celestial's true cosmic form is virtually unfathomable to the human mind. Thus, we process their appearance in a way we can comprehend. so as to prevent every one of our synapses from simultaneously rupturing.
Hey! I don't care what the big guy looks like. All I care is what he feels like beneath my fists. Wait. Cosmic beings can still get punched in the face, right?
Maybe. But even if you got close enough, I'm not convinced he would ever feel it. Now that the Celestial is down, we can take the fight straight to Doom.
You are the best. You got it.
Let's swing into action.
Reporting for duty.
Hulk's turn to smash! If that Celestial is incapable of delivering the final judgment you children deserve, Doom shall take matters into his own hands. Clearly, no other being is worthy of such vast cosmic power. Thus, Doom must transcend his mortal flesh. And become a god himself. Doom is your emperor now, your new god. Kneel before him or feel his wrath.
If you think I'll submit to the will of any man, then you don't know me at all, mister.
Doom needs no celestial who is bidding for him. Only Doom has the power and the vision to reign supreme.
I'll be honest, bro. I was a lot more intimidated when you had an armored space giant backing you up.
Doom's mind has covered the edges of the cosmos. His will is now infinite. Power of the celestial courses through every cell in Doom's body. You are nothing compared to his. It cannot be. This was Doom's destiny!
Yeah, well, my destiny was to be a supermodel. Life don't always go as planned, Doomsy.
Even so, life is always precious, especially the lives of those we've sworn to protect.
A lesson you'd be wise to remember, now that your subjects have their souls back, Victor.
Our pals from S.H.I.E.L.D. are inbound. We'll get his royal pain into custody and...
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Tony. Not yet.
Reed, what are you...
When we were all in Doom's lab earlier, I noticed some troubling data on his scanners.
Of all the freaky things in that lab, you picked the data? Classic Reed.
The power signatures being recorded were so intense that even Doom's instruments couldn't accurately decipher them. I fear that your recent encounter with Thanos and the Infinity Stones may have reawakened ancient cosmic forces, and they might be...
Headed here, to Earth. Doom felt them too. They have witnessed our power and they seek to restore the cosmic balance by removing us from the equation. But fear not. Doom shall lead your pathetic assemblage of heroes to glorious victory against them.
Hard pass, but thanks anyway.
Yeah, I'm with Torch. You know Doom can't ever be trusted.
But his motivations to protect Latveria, in his own twisted way, have always been clear. And if Victor is concerned enough to consider joining our alliance, then the threat must be even more serious than I anticipated. We may have survived this battle, but a much bigger one is on the horizon. And there's only one way to survive it. Together.